Tragedy strikes the small community of Lake Placid when these three close friends all killed in a car crash. Among the victims, an avid fisherman, a young bull rider, and a 17-year-old aspiring veterinarian. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen spoke to the mother of one of the victims about these three young people gone way too soon.
21-year-old Austin Edwards had a love for hunting and fishing, but it hardly compares to the love he had for his mom.
He was a mama's boy. There was never a night that he didn't tell me he loved me. There was never a text that he didn't tell me he didn't love me.
Edwards, along with his friend, 18-year-old Cope Brewer, were killed in a four-car crash Saturday on State Road 70 in Lake Placid. Their friend, 17-year-old Lindsay Sapp, who was in another car involved in the crash, died from her injuries at Tampa General Hospital early Monday.
Austin always had friends over every single day, and it was usually them. It was usually Cope. It was usually Lindsay. Lindsay's really good friends with my daughter. She was such a sweet little girl.
Lindsay was a junior at Lake Placid High School and a decorated member of the 4-H agricultural program. Friends say she had a love for animals and aspired to become a veterinarian. Brewer, a senior at Sebring High School, had a passion for bull riding and was just weeks away from receiving his high school diploma.
It's so sad that God wanted them. I don't understand, of course, but it's really hard for the community because everyone knew them.
Samantha Rhymes says the compassion from the community for her son and his two friends has been overwhelming. Sunday night, more than 500 people came together to join in prayer for a special vigil, a chance for the small, tight-knit community of Lake Placid to find comfort in each other after losing three young friends who were known by so many.
He just loved people, and people loved him. He was just a good person.
Reporting in Lake Placid, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.
The drivers of two other cars involved in that crash suffered minor injuries. The Florida Highway Patrol says the three who died were not wearing seatbelts, and they're still investigating.
More than 500 people came together Sunday in Lake Placid after a deadly crash killed two young men and left a 17-year-old girl fighting for her life in the hospital.
We do have a grieving community right now. This news hit really, really hard and close to home to so many.
Sunday, community members held a vigil for the victims, 18-year-old Cope Brewer, a senior at Sebring High School and a bull rider, as well as 21-year-old Austin Edwards of Sebring. As for 17-year-old Lindsay Sapp, she remains in critical condition at Tampa General Hospital. Sapp, a junior at Lake Placid High School, who friends say is an avid member of the 4-H agricultural program.
It's amazing to see the community coming together for that. We've contacted several of our local pastors, school administrators, and everyone has been, yes, we will be there.
The four-car crash happened early Saturday morning on State Road 70. According to FHP, the pickup truck carrying Edwards and Brewer traveled off the road and collided with a tree and a utility pole. A second and third vehicle then struck the truck, causing it to overturn. The fourth vehicle, a pickup truck driven by Sapp, struck two of the vehicles and then overturned. Betsy Canterbury, a close friend of the Sapp family, says the family is staying strong, praying for Lindsay to make it through.
They've been overwhelmed with the love and support from people texting and messaging, and even all of the messages on Facebook. So I think they're drawing from that support.
According to Canterbury, Lindsay underwent surgery Saturday and remains in critical condition. She suffered multiple injuries, including head trauma. Canterbury says the whole community has been rallying around the family.
We are praying that she will just come through this, really praying for a miracle.
Reporting in Lake Placid, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.